want to start like this, or do you want to go to
Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to our short fast food tier list stream. As you can hopefully see, I don't have it on my phone right now, but as you can hopefully see, we have all of these tiers for these fast food joints below, and me and Glenn are going to...
Hello, I'm Glenn.
Me and Glenn are going to try to compromise as best as we can and see where we rank these fast food places at.
If it seems familiar, of course we're copying the same thing the Game Grumps did a couple years ago with theirs.
Yeah.
And we were like, and we thought about what we were eating today. About maybe we should do our own. See how your viewers think of it.
Yeah.
No matter if they want the smash or pass, they'll just have to wait. If they want that, they'll have to just pass.
Yeah.
So you want to get your phone to keep track with the chat, or
I will get that real quick. I'll be right back.
okay, I'll commentate while we wait. Hey everybody, how you doing? I know you don't see me, but you can hear my voice. So as you can see, there's a lot of lovely options here. And I mean, none of these are healthy. Let's be real. Like none of these are healthy. But we're just gonna do our own. We're doing our tier list, but we're gonna try to split between the two of us. Now, we're going to go based off of opinions for some of these, like, there's been some places Joey's probably been to that I haven't, and places I've been to that Joey hasn't. So, we'll compromise while we do this.
Alright, good news. It's on the screen.
Howdy. So, we'll just be right here and wait for potentially anybody to come in.
Oh my god. I'm going to put it there, actually.
Okay.
Alrighty, Glenn, do we want to get started? Or are we going to wait?
Well, we could probably get started here if we want to, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I think we should, though.
Okay.
So, as we can see, there's quite a few different places here. We got, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Times 4 is 6. Carry the 156 plus 11. So 67 places that we have to rank.
Alright. Obviously, not. We haven't been to all these places, so we're going to do what we can.
Yeah.
Because a lot of this on here we have done.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you can hear in the back, the dogs are wanting their attention too, but they can't do their fast food rankings. We can only do ours.
Yeah.
Okay, so we get started.
Alright, so first off, we have A&W.
Well, I mean, you don't have to show them that. It should put the mouse over and they'll know.
Okay. Alright, so...
A&W.
I don't know, I've been to this once, so...
Same, brother, same.
I think I got, I think I got chicken when I went, and it was okay. It was the best. It's not memorable, honestly. I might put it in D tier, personally.
For me, I also had it before too, but it's been like a long time, and I don't remember exactly what I got. However, the root beer is one of the best around.
Yeah.
It's pretty that simple, but their food, I'm not 100% sure, so I'm gonna take your recommendation.
Okay, so we are gonna put this in D
If
tier.
we were doing this by root beer, I would say it could be boosted up to like a C, but
I would have said B if it was just root beer alone.
if it was just root beer alone, like if we were doing sodas, that would be up towards the top for me.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we have Arby's. I do not mind if we put this in F tier.
I am not going to disagree. Do we got any experiences?
The only thing I like about it is their seasonal buffalo chicken and their curly fries. That's the only thing I like about
I mean,
them.
you can't really argue against their curly fries. I've been to one down on Memorial not long ago, and I won't say it wasn't bad, but while I was eating there, some woman came in yelling about the food being nasty. So, I mean, personally for me, I would also. I mean, I think the curly fries. I don't know, like roast beef sandwiches.
I'm not, and no, I don't like roast beef sandwiches. I could do without
which
those.
is weird because you love Mom's old open roast beef sandwiches. oven roast beef sandwiches.
Interesting.
But it was a lot different compared to what Arby's served, which is like kind of hot garbage. Let's be real. So yeah, if it wasn't for the curly fries can't save it from being an F in my opinion either.
Okay.
Because
so,
it's just that simple.
yeah.
Any experiences you had before we move it?
But nope. I don't have any memorable experiences.
Really?
Yep.
Uh,
Nope.
do you remember anything?
Like I remember going to one, and when they first started doing the buffalo wings, I was like, oh my god, there's buffalo wings, let me try some. And then I just tried them, and I've liked going there whenever the buffalo wings are there ever since. That's the only reason why I'll go there.
Okay.
Next up.
I mean, if you had gunpoint in my head, I would probably go to A&W over Arby's.
Yeah, same.
Right.
Okay, Baja Fresh. I've never been here.
Never been there either.
Alright, nah.
I hear it's... Why were you shaking
Sorry. I like to jump to conclusions and just go to never had without.
I know, but we don't... We've heard about it, but we don't know... we haven't been to one. I think there is one in Tampa, though.
Oh.
I'm not 100% sure, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it's pretty good, but...
Yeah.
I'm not too sure until we get it.
Yeah.
But from what I heard, it is pretty good.
That's good.
Let me just double check while we go here.
Alright, so yeah, this is our rankings for the first three things. Hopefully y'all don't mind. Because we have 64 more to go after this.
Oh, it's a Mexican grill restaurant.
Okay.
I mean, it sounds... Well, I mean, oh boy, this...
Ew, the one that it's showing in Ellington is horrible.
Oh boy, whoops.
Is that the closest one?
I don't think so. I said there was one in Tampa, which I thought there was. I
There
mean,
should be.
What Wellington be part of like the Tampa area? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know where Ellington is.
Neither do I.
Hopefully y'all don't mind us doing...
Well, I mean, yeah, obviously nobody minds us. Nobody's here at the moment.
Yeah. I'm just scrolling the notifications.
I'm gonna look this up again.
About a kitchen fight. I just want
Yeah, like Baja Fresh, like there it is a Mexican place, and for some reason everyone here is permanently closed.
I'm guessing it's not good.
Except for the one over down in Ellington.
Oh god, I'm scared. It's probably not good.
I'm surprised. That's actually a little surprising.
Well, I've never
I
really heard...
I was right about the one in Tampa though.
Oh.
Like, look at their food. It doesn't look too bad. It looks alright. I'm surprised there's a lot of taco places on here that we'll get to.
Yeah, okay.
Blimpies.
I've never been to this.
I think it's more of a West Coast thing. So neither of us will have been over there because we've actually been outside of Florida, obviously, but probably nowhere, what? There's Blimpies here, but they're permanently closed. What the world?
We used to have Blimpies.
Again, look, see? Every place is permanently closed. What the world?
Again, we used to have Blimpies. I didn't know this, but apparently we did.
Hopefully that's not the Blimpies. Oh boy, rascal.
I mean, they were rated pretty low anyway, so...
I don't even think any of these are at the actual Blippy places. Because Blippies is supposed to be like chicken.
Oh.
There's like plenty of Blippies over here in Florida. There's a sub place. There's
Boulevard.
Which is a gas station. Yeah. Well, let me go to not YouTube. Let me go to Google for this. Did I say anything on the bottom? Because I can't read it.
I can't either. Do you mind? Y'all don't mind if we zoom in?
Hang on, let me look. I got it pulled up here.
Okay.
I say it's a sandwich. There's a Blippy literally here too that's on a sandwich shop. Why are all these places I'm looking up permanently closed?
Because, Glenn, I don't know.
I mean, it shows the, it looks like they said they went out of business, actually.
Oh, okay.
The main factor in this decline was the Sub financier writes the Blippi Subs chain and had largely sold by mid 1990s. Oh, that's actually a little sad, actually. I really would like to try this.
Yeah.
Sub sandwiches would have been better than just having Subway all the time.
Yeah. Okay, next.
Bojangles.
I've been here once.
I have not, so they're relying on you.
I'm thinking either C or D because I don't remember it being remarkable.
Well, what did you have while you were there, if you remember?
Chicken. It's a chicken place, and I do remember having chicken.
Yeah, but you gotta get them biscuits, though.
Yeah, I think I might have had a biscuit. I don't know.
Well, you gotta have them when they're fresh, because they're great when they're fresh.
Well, how would you know if you haven't been there? Oh.
Well, I take Dan's word for it.
Okay.
Actually, no, Aaron's.
I'm honestly gonna rank it as C because I don't think it was too remarkable, but it was probably better than A and W from what I remember.
Okay.
So y'all have fun with that one.
Let me look this up.
I do. Oh God, where was it? It was either. I think there was one in Georgia.
There's one. There's one in Clearmont.
What in he? Isn't that Illinois?
Oh, that's somewhere here in Florida.
Oh.
And they're supposed to be building one over in Davenport in sometime next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I looked up Baja Fresh and I couldn't find any Baja Fresh. Let me see.
There was something about it being closed.
Most of them were closed.
Yeah.
The only one I was open was why did Baja Fresh fail? However, as time went on, the company faced numerous challenges that ultimately led to its downfall. One of the major challenges that Baja Fresh faced was increased competition in the fast casual Mexican restaurant market.
So I'm guessing Taco Bell just overtook it.
No, Taco Bell probably Taco Bell failed in Mexico, so yeah,
What you think?
take that for what you will.
Okay.
So it's a little sad. I would have liked to have tried those two places. Boston Market.
I haven't been here. Have you?
I think I may remember a little bit of Boston Market.
Okay.
Because there used to be a Boston Market down in South Florida before they built the Chick-fil-A down there.
Yeah. So you want to try to see
I'm-
where you rank this?
I'm trying to remember I'm trying to remember if I have any fond memories of it. Yeah. Excuse me. And there's also one in Winter Haven as well. So it would be a little bit of a trip to get out there, but as far as I know, Boston Market is pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, there was only this Boston Chicken until 1995, the year I was born.
Okay.
So that's interesting. And funny enough, for a place called Boston Market, the headquarters are in Colorado. You'd think they would be in Boston, Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
And apparently it sounds like Boston Markets are closing down now, too.
Oh, God.
Like, what's with the last couple places that we've been looking into that they're starting to close down?
I mean,
And Boston Market used to be really good. Like, they got good chicken dishes out there. Like, I don't remember exactly too much of it, so I think for a little bit for now, I'll say never had.
Oh, wow. Okay, because
I swear I remember a bit having it before, but I don't remember what it was like.
Okay, then.
Which is unfortunate.
You know what? That's you. That's you. This isn't me, y'all. So don't come at me for
You're
this.
the one who has the mouse. You're the one who decided it.
True.
And again, coming from me, I don't remember it, and Joey, he's never had it. So
Yeah.
unless we go to Winter Haven for it, we will keep it like this for now.
Okay. Next up is Burger King.
The king. Oh wow, the king.
I do not mind putting this in B tier, personally.
B for Burger King.
B for Burger King.
I will agree on that too, because it is one of the more better burger places that I've been to.
Yeah.
I wouldn't rank it as my favorite burger place of all time, but they are pretty decent.
Yeah.
Like, and I mean the chicken stuff is still pretty solid. They actually have the new mozzarella sticks there too. Like, not like the old mozzarella sticks where it was like big, bready, and filled with cum.
Oh my God, Glenn.
They actually are like the chicken tender stick, not chicken. Chicken freaking what was it again?
Chicken frickin'.
I literally forgot what the name of the chicken thing is.
Chicken fries?
The chicken fries, yeah. They're basically that mozzarella fries.
Okay.
I haven't had them yet, but they look pretty decent.
I like their chicken fries with the zesty sauce. Get it? Zesty. I'm zesty. I also like the Whopper. The Whopper is pretty good.
I will agree to that too. I was talking about their burgers too. I've had the Impossible Whopper on a couple occasions. It's pretty tasty. So I would definitely be down for putting it for B, like so for our highest one, which is unfortunate because people are going to cause us casuals now.
Yeah, I
But
could
I
care
don't mind
less.
it.
I'm totally, yeah, I'm a fast food hardcore person. Yeah, totally.
Well, I would be if I could get around more, but I can't. Obviously, only got a bicycle. I'm not running out of many of these places.
Okay, next up is Raising Cane's. None of
Now,
us have ever been.
we have a story on this one. His video it hasn't been on his video yet. I don't think he's posted it yet.
Yeah.
But a couple weeks ago, we went over to Orlando and we were debating on what we're gonna have for food out there. And basically, it came down to Raising Cane's, Del Taco, and McDonald's because McDonald's over there is like the largest one in the world.
Yeah.
And we debated for it for a bit, and sorry to disappoint you all, we went to McDonald's.
Yeah.
So we never had Cane's or Del Taco yet.
Yep.
But
So
I really do eventually want to try Raising Cane's next time we're out there in Orlando because I don't think there's one closer nearby. I think there's one in Clearwater. Let me look. I find it funny it's called Raising Cane's that they have. It's just called Cane's.
yeah, I know.
Mainly.
Like they
Like it's in
just
the
take the
C's.
raising off of the logo,
Yeah.
or it's at the bottom, or right.
Yeah, the nearest one's Sacramento and Kissimmee.
Yeah.
It's open until 2 a.m. tonight if we want to make a late trip.
That's
No,
crazy
of
how
course,
fast
of
food.
course not, because you will have work in 8 hours after that, and then we gotta come all the way back here.
Not 8 hours, 7 hours.
Oh yeah. Anyway, but yeah, we haven't had Raising Cane's, but we do still plan on trying it at some point.
Yep. All right. Next up is going to be Carl's Jr. Does this count as Hardee's?
Yes, it does. Just like Checkers over there will count for rallies because it's an East Coast West Coast thing for some reason.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
I've had Hardee's
more West Coast focused.
I've had Hardee's on a couple occasions.
I have too, and I remember it only.
What do you remember having?
One time I had a chicken sandwich, and then another time I had like just chicken, I think. I'm not completely sure. I did remember wanting a burger and then not getting it because I actually didn't want it like one of the last second. But yeah, honestly, I don't mind putting this in C or D. Personally.
Okay. That's interesting. I'm trying to remember exactly what burger I had one time. I think it was when they were still being the slutty Carl's Jr.
Oh yeah, that's right, because they had
they're
slutty commercials.
They're known for their slutty commercials.
They have their
slutty
commercials.
At least they were known for their slutty commercials.
Their slutty commercials.
I mean, you're not a big YouTube channel. You're not gonna really lose the channel over that.
No, I hope not.
I mean, you should. You're not playing anything bad
on the screen.
Yeah. We're just ranking food. If that's against the rules, then I feel bad for everybody else that comes along.
Yeah.
I remember having like one of those bacon burgers that they had there. Let me see if I can find it.
Bacon burger. Burger.
Now it wasn't a straight up bacon burger. It was during the slut ad, as I was saying. Hardee's. Sorry, I'm gonna have to put you guys on the darkness for now. I'm trying to figure out what I got. Hardee's. Definitely wasn't the bacon cheeseburger, obviously. It was like a big ass burger. Like, this is what it did look like. I can show Joey this, but you guys won't be able to see it. Like, this is what I basically had. Actually, no, that's not it. What? Dang, I'm trying to find out which one it was. Because it was like a real bacon burger.
Bacon burger.
Just
in case if y'all needed,
bacon burger.
Ow. Just in case if y'all need, just in case if y'all try to get mad.
It wasn't
read that, please.
It was not the candy bacon burger either. Dang, I'm trying to remember. It was like a bacon burger. It also had like bacon jam on it.
Bacon jam?
Yeah.
What? Huh?
Let me see if I can find this.
That's crazy how they have a
bacon 3-way. That's what it's called.
That's hilarious. A bacon three-way. Yeah, they were totally not. And
This is what they
I
look like
want to
though.
see. Oh my God, that looks like three things of
Bacon strips, bacon
stuff.
crumbs, bacon jam.
What the hell is a bacon jam?
Well, it's some kind of bacon jam.
Yeah, obviously.
It'll probably be jam with bacon.
Yeah.
I remember having it. It was a really weird taste. Okay,
Okay.
we wasted too much time
Yeah.
me looking this up.
What do you rate
I'll
it?
go with you on C.
Okay.
I think it's a fair assumption of it because I
Alright.
think they do have some good options there.
Yeah. Alrighty. Next up is checkers.
Ooh, this is a tough one actually.
I'm thinking either the best or B. Maybe
I was
more
thinking the
leaning
same
into B
too. I was thinking the
because
same too.
I tried one of their burgers kind of recently, like in the past 2 months, and their burgers aren't the best. I'm gonna be honest.
I have to disagree on that one actually.
Huh. Okay.
I wouldn't say it's the best burger place out. The things we got right now. That one's coming up in a bit. So it depends on what kind of burger you get. Cause what do you remember what kind of burger it was?
I think it was like Big Buford.
Well, that's basically just a cheeseburger you got. So yeah, that's kind of explains a bit. Like I know you're not a cheese fan, but I do recommend the Baconzilla burger.
Hmm.
It's really good,
Okay. I
and
do. Oh.
I mean you cannot argue with their seasoned fries either. Like of all the places on here, they probably have the best fries, in
Yeah.
my opinion, at least.
Yeah.
Like the seasoned fries, they're like one of the few good fries without needing like any kind of sauce. That they're just really good.
Yeah, no. If we were just going based off of like fries, these are the best fries, and I do like their chicken and fries box. Like really,
Yeah, I've had their chicken fries box too. They're pretty good too.
I don't know.
Uh, I'm debating on giving this one the first best, in my opinion.
Hmm.
It's not going to be the best, in my opinion, but I would say it's up. Well, actually, I did tell you about my top five earlier on.
Yeah.
Like, between the two of us, I said it, and Checkers wasn't on there as one of my top favorites.
Yeah.
So I think I am going to have to put in B then.
Okay.
Like, if I'm, like, my top five will have to be in the best. So,
Alrighty.
but yeah, I do definitely recommend their fries are delicious, and I do recommend their burgers. The chicken is still pretty good.
Yeah. Okay.
Of
Next up.
course, of course, with it being well, I mean, for our viewers on the West Coast, it's called Rallies.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe you guys can tell us your experiences over there too.
I'm sorry. Next up is Chick-fil-A. I am y'all. I know their views on homos, aka me, is not the best, but I am very much willing to put this in the best.
Like, I heard, they're trying to cut back on the homophobia at Chick-fil-A, but then, but again, there are so many conflicting reports that they're doing it, and then they're not doing it, then they're doing it, and yeah, I definitely say for the standards in terms of that, like it would be a thumbs down. But we're talking about food here, so I would have to put it in. I was thinking between B or C.
Ooh, I'm willing to put it in B.
Okay. The reason I say that is because while the food is,
Sorry.
well, we know where Joey stands. Then
No, that's what I stand on the homophobia part.
you and me both. I think your viewers would too. But yeah, that's what I do think is their food is pretty good. The waffle fries are fine, but they do need sauce though. It's pretty clear. Like I will also say that their chicken burgers are one of the better ones around. Their chicken sandwiches. I don't know why I said chicken burger.
Okay, Australia.
I mean, it's
Chicken
probably.
burger.
Oh, great, you're gonna offend the Australians now.
Sorry.
In terms of experiences, I never had one bad experience from there. Like so far, all these places, I haven't really had a bad experience, except for the Arby's thing when it wasn't even the staff; it was just the customer.
Hmm.
What about you?
What with Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, for experience.
Oh, we literally just went there today. I love the chicken nuggets. Well, I don't love the chicken sandwich, but I like it quite a bit. The staff there is friendly. Like everything there is good. Like as far as the restaurants go, the corporate side I'm not going to get into besides homophobia, and that's it. But as far as restaurants go, I really really like it. The only
Okay.
issue I have is people like to go there during lunch rush, and the
I mean,
drive
yeah, it
through.
is always busy. Yeah.
The drive through can be something if you don't like waits, but oops, sorry. But besides that, I mean, it's really really good.
I do. I will have to agree on that. Yeah. Okay. Moving on.
Chipotle. This is going to be potentially a you question if you've ever had it because I have not.
This is the thing. I really wanted to try it, but I've been scared to try it.
Same.
It's not for the obvious reasons being scared for it. Ever since the one story came out from Chipotle, I've been worried about trying it. Now, I don't think it definitely is something that's concerning. I don't think it was bacteria. I forgot what the actual controversy behind it was. Let me look this up real quick.
Why?
Okay, because there was a really bad headline that came out about Chipotle a while back. I'm looking this up. It's showing Chipotle bacon jam. I don't think you can get bacon jam at Chipotle because it's kind of like going to Taco Bell and such.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's crazy how they used to have bacon jam at Carl's
I want.
Jr.
I mean, yeah. Right now the controversy is the portion sizes that they're doing.
Yeah.
But that's not really what it was that worried me. It was a while back.
Yeah, imagine portion sizes making you, oh my god, I can't go there. Like, no.
I'm,
It's something way more serious. Or at least probably.
it was. I'm not sure what it was exactly at the moment. Um. Oh, geez. In 2019, apparently, place in St. Paul faced racial harassment.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, that's something.
Yeah, that
That's
tells
not
you
the story
something.
though. Still, dang it. I really think it may have been food poisoning now that I think about it.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, this actually seems like it's it. Chipotle has experienced several food poisoning outbreaks over the years.
Oof.
You want to read some of these?
Hepatitis? Oh, hell no.
In San
Norovirus?
Diego,
E.
Ohio.
coli, salmonella, E. coli again, norovirus again, Clostridium. No. Okay, Glenn, I think you scared me. I think you officially scared me from ever having Chipotle.
I mean, again, those. The weird thing is that these are all places, and none of them are mentioning Florida.
Well, still, it could happen in Florida. You never know.
But basically, long story short, no, I've never had Chipotle, but I may give it a try at some point. But
Yeah, you
as of
can do
now,
that.
no.
If you can do it and then tell me how you did.
Okay.
Next up is Church's Chicken. Glenn would know. I don't.
I actually do, yes. This is one that I can actually speak on my own for. We had Joey speaking on his own for Bojangles. Me, I actually have had Church's Chicken. And they're actually pretty good. Like, their chicken's really delicious. Their biscuits are like honey flavor, which is tasty as hell. And I definitely do gotta say, it really does come down to the breading of the chicken. Like, out of all the chicken places, like one of the very few that are actually like generally pretty tasty. Where I actually would not mind actually having the skin. It basically is skin regarding the breading. I think it is Joey. Would it be the would the breading be the skin?
Other than the chicken,
Yeah.
yes, it would be chicken.
Yeah.
Chicken skin.
It's like one of the few I would say is actually legit delicious and actually tastes pretty tasty. So for my list, I would personally put that in looking at the other chicken places that I've been to, and I've been to quite a few of these, I would have to put that like high B.
Okay.
Like, probably not as good as Burger King, but better than Checkers.
Okay.
At least that's my opinion anyway. I think you would enjoy it.
Can I change Chick-fil-A's order in this?
Sure.
I'll put it in here. I'll put
Okay.
it in front of
Yeah, I would say that if you had Church's Chicken, you would think it's better than Chick-fil-A's.
Okay. Alright, that's your opinion.
Hey, Cookout.
Never.
They're building one over in Tampa.
Hmm.
So it's going to have to be on our bucket list to go at some point.
I think it was like, oh my god, wait, is there? I don't think there's a Cookout here.
No, I don't think there is a Cookout here.
What is the barbie? Oh, I'm remembering it. I'm remembering it. It's not. Oh my god, what's the one?
They're probably hearing you saying this.
Listen, shh. Okay, y'all heard nothing. If you heard that,
I mean, from the way Cookout sounds, it does sound pretty tasty. Shakes, burgers, barbecue, neon. Sounds pretty tasty. They're post building one here in Tampa.
Okay, yeah, never mind.
They actually apparently have two coming to Tampa.
It's not the one that I'm thinking of. I think it's something else I'm thinking of that's here where we live. So I think that we'll have to put that in never had.
Yeah, for now at least. Oh, that's sad. The old Boston Market's going to become a Cookout over in Tampa on Fowler.
Oh, okay.
That's a little sad.
Yeah,
So
Boston
yeah.
Market for Cookout.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not. I would definitely still like to try it though, because again, there still should be a Boston Market over in Winter Haven.
Yeah.
All right, Culver's.
I think this is our first restaurant that we're gonna put in the best. Right.
I am not going to argue against it.
Let's put it there for now. Or at least let's put it there now and then talk about it. Okay.
All right. So you're the one who actually introduced me to Culver's.
Yes. It was built in our city like sometime in 2023, I think, like
Definitely
early
earlier.
2023 or late 2022. And ever since I've gone there, I don't recommend the chicken fingers as much as I do the chicken sandwich and even more the burger, the butter burger. I love the butter burgers there. Their patties are so different than usual restaurants. And on top of that, you can customize in more ways. Like, I don't think anywhere else you can put grilled
we're actually
onions.
close, Joey. I'm actually looking at it now. It was 2022 actually that Culver's opened up.
Okay. So it was. I don't think I've ever heard of any.
And
other...
now they're building a third one down in Christina.
Okay.
Which is a little further south.
Okay. I don't think I've ever heard of any fast food restaurants where you can have the choice of putting grilled onions on your sandwich. Like, they'll tell you, like, depending on how you get it, if you want to put grilled onions on your burger. And when I was like, wait, that's a thing that you can put on your burger at a fast food restaurant, I was like, whoa. So yeah, I mean, that's why it's the best for me, but why is it the best for you?
I do have to go with the options for the butter burgers. They are really tasty. Like, one of the few places on the whole entire list where I can just have one thing and I'll feel full. Like, we went to Chick-fil-A earlier, as Joey said, and I do not feel full from the nuggets. Despite having 12 pieces, I still feel hungry. But if we went to Culver's, I know I would be full for a long time. Like, it's not just those, like, the fries are actually really good. Like, the crispy cut fries. Is it crispy cut?
I feel like it is.
I forgot what they're actually called.
Yeah.
They're really good, basically.
Yeah.
But that's not my main favorite side there. My main favorite side has to go to their curds. Like, oh man, they are really delicious. Joey does not like cheese, but I am the complete opposite. You put cheese in front of me, I'm probably gonna eat it. Depends on what kind of cheese it is, especially.
Yeah.
If it's like the cheese I have at Culver's, which is cheddar cheese and whatever the curd cheese is, I'm gonna eat it. Wow, it's second guess. Like again, the burgers are good. We've had and the ice cream that they have there is also really is really good too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would definitely say it deserves to be in the top. Like, if their burgers are kind of like the ones you would get at Steak and Shake, but they are somehow done a lot better and not too seasoned.
Yeah. Okay, are we gonna move on?
I think it's time to move on.
Del Taco. Literally just rewind to when we were talking about going to Orlando and we had the choice of Raising Cane's, Del Taco, or McDonald's.
The world's largest McDonald's.
You know what we chose, so I'm pretty sure it's pretty straightforward where this is going.
But We do definitely like Canes and Del Taco. We definitely will try at some point because Canes we definitely have it on the mind, but I personally do want to try Del Taco the most out of the two.
Yeah.
Like thank you freaking Aaron for getting me hungry about that freaking classic chicken burrito.
Yeah.
It's grilled chicken marinated. Oh man, like just drive me to Orlando right now and I'm gonna get it. But we can't. Okay, but yeah,
Right.
I do look forward to it at some point.
Yeah. Next up is Denny's.
Let's do you want to talk experience first, or should I talk experience first?
You talk experience first. I probably don't have much to offer.
Okay, I've been to Denny's plenty of times before, and I would say out of all these places, it's like one of the worst I've been to. It's in terms of services. The food is not really the best in the world for me either. I know breakfast food is not bad, but there are some better options too. But for me, I think Denny's is the worst option out of not the worst out of all of these, obviously, but for me, it's bad.
We're leaving. Glenn, you need to get a shower.
Will do.
Did you bring clothes to wash?
Yep.
Where are they?
In the washer.
I didn't see them.
Oh.
Did you put them in there?
Yeah, I did.
I don't see.
Sorry about that, y'all. Uh, this is a bit of an intermission while Glenn figures out, the stuff with that. So, yeah. If anything happens and I need to do this by myself for a little bit, I'll just rank the stuff that I've had, and then, um, Glenn, did that. All right.
Okay. Come on, baby.
He wants to stay in here.
Oh boy, they're gonna have to hear Perry then.
It'll be okay. He won't bark at us.
He's in my position though.
He's like, nope, this is
He's
my
really
spot.
He's really rubbing where my ass was. So there's no Del Taco in Lakeland, but there is a place called Taco Del Mar.
Oh, okay.
I think you may have seen it.
I think I might have.
Hey, please.
Come on, boy.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess we're back. Right?
Okay. Alright, so, you were going on about Denny's?
Yeah, being one of the worst. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say Denny's. For me, Denny's is an F. Like, a couple of my worst food experiences was from Denny's. Like, there's a time where me and Mom went there, and I didn't want to get anything I didn't want to get like a soda this time, so I got water, and it's like the bar was like brownish.
Ew.
So yeah, it was like it looked bad, and I didn't bother to have it. Like it looked like the word from the Goonies, where it's like, it's wet, ain't it? Drink it. And then there was the experience that the three of us had when back in January. When we came back from St. Petersburg after the Royal Rumble.
Oh, yeah.
We were gonna go to Denny's.
Wait, no, it was IHOP that we went to.
Well, we did go there eventually, yeah, but we were going to go to Denny's at first.
And then they were, like, closed, right?
For some damn reason, a 24-hour place being closed.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot they were 24 hours. Even though I've had it at, like, 1 a.m. before.
And we were going to have it around that time, too. For some reason, they were closed for cleaning inside, which I don't understand.
Unless if someone made a huge mess. Oh.
Yeah, again, as I said, Denny's is an F for me.
Okay, let me raise you to a D because I haven't had a horrible experience there ever. It's okay. Um, It's a breakfast place. I usually don't eat at breakfast places, but if I do go, it won't disappoint me, or at least hopefully it won't disappoint me. Besides the one
You
time
set
that
your
we've
standards
tried.
too low.
What do you mean? What? I'm not setting them high for a Denny's.
Yeah, that's the worst part. You don't set them high, but you didn't set them low enough.
Exactly, which is why I would say like a D at the
That's why I think it
worst.
deserves an F.
Oh, we're not gonna. Okay. Oh, I don't want to put it as an F though because I feel like Arby's actually deserves an F for me. I don't think Denny's does. I there's others. Is there others on here that
I mean, I would personally die on the hill. But
there's others
I would,
on here
I
that
would personally put Denny's an F, and I would die on that hill.
I'm not gonna down this hill. Okay, fine. You get an
We
F.
can do D. We can do D.
Are you sure? Because if you want to down this hill,
I'm
then
sure there's worse than Denny's, but personally, one of my 3 worst experiences were Arby's and Denny's. My 3 worst experiences were Arby's and Denny's.
So D or F.
Again, for me it's F, but you have no complaints, so you can put in D.
Okay.
Which I don't understand.
Once it gives me a bad experience, then I'll put it.
You must have been to like a different one than the ones we usually go to.
Okay.
All right, first pizza place up.
Domino's. I do not mind putting this in C or D. Yep. No. Wait. What do we have on here? Yeah. No. C or D.
I wouldn't mind putting it in C either.
Okay.
Like in terms of pizza, it's not bad. They got pretty solid options. The pizza though, they really overcook it at times. So again, the options though are still really good, so I would put it at C.
Okay. I'll put it in C and then I'll talk about it for me. So let me see.
Would you
what
say
do I
it's
want?
better than Carl's Jr.'s and World Jingles, or
Carl's Jr.
okay?
I had to think about that one. But okay, so I've really only had this like twice outside of baseball stadiums because usually I'll get it whenever I go to a baseball stadium because they have the little booths there for baseball stadiums. Well, not booths, but like stations.
I
I
hear
don't
you.
know. Yeah. So both like the 3 or 4 times I've been to them in baseball stadiums, they've been pretty good. Not bad, but not oh my god, this is amazing, but still pretty good. I like oh god, what's the sauce? Or like oh my god, I'm trying to remember. Don't they have like sauce? Don't they have like a garlic butter that they put
I don't know.
or like some type of butter that they put with their pizzas if you
I haven't had it
ask
for a
them?
while, so I don't remember.
But I think it's Domino's that you can ask for that.
All right.
And so I really like that sauce that comes with the pizza if you get it with it. But if you have to ask for it, then I still like it.
Okay, so we'll stick to the C then.
Okay. Dairy Queen. Now, are we ranking everything for Dairy Queen? Or are we just
The
gonna
only
rank
thing
one
I wish I ever had from Dairy Queen is the ice cream.
Same here. So are we going to rank it as ice cream then?
I guess we will for this case scenario. I would personally put it at B or C.
I will accept B. I actually yeah B because I can't say it's the best because it's ice cream that we're only ranking it as, not the food like it says up here. But the ice cream is like one of the best, but unfortunately it's like fast food, so I do
Well, I mean, so
want
is
to put it in B.
Culver's, and we already explained that Culver's is like ice cream was pretty good.
You did.
The thing is, they also have a the blizzards are all right. I think it depends on which one it could be too.
Okay, I was gonna praise the Blizzards for the best ice cream I've ever had, given it always manages to have some sort of chemical in there that after like 5 bites, I'm like, oh, I can't eat anymore. But it's good for those 5 bites, let me tell you.
Yeah, I probably would say the same thing too. Like, I don't know why they're trying to get other food in there when they're literally called Dairy Queen. Like, it's not like dairy optional.
What the heck?
I don't know.
Okay. But yeah, no, I'm willing to put it exactly where it is because we can only rank it for the ice cream, so I don't see why we put it over anything else in B.
I agree. Okay. El Polo Loco.
I've never had it. Okay.
So yeah, it does say it's like more of a Western thing.
Yeah.
Like, there's apparently a Mr. Polo Mexican Grill here in Lakeland, but it's not the one that we were probably thinking of.
I've seen Pollo Loco commercials.
This is literally like right down the road too at Mr. Polo Mexican Grill. It's literally right next to the Sam's Club,
Oh wow.
and it has a pretty solid rankings too.
Hmm.
Yeah, but in terms of Polo Loco, fresh, famous citrus marinated flame grilled chicken, cooked slow, served fast, always cut to order. Now serving in Arizona, California, Nevada, Texas, and somewhere else.
Okay.
So yeah, obviously it's a Western thing, so we can't really say.
Yeah.
Okay, Firehouse Subs.
I've had this before. Have you?
Nope. So this is your thing.
Hi, Firehouse Subs fans. Congratulations. Where's this going? F for Firehouse. I
Oh.
don't like I don't like anything about Firehouse. The only thing I can congratulate for is thank you for giving money to firefighters because they do deserve money for all the work that they do. Now, after that, we have the restaurant actual food aspect of it. The cheeses why do I need to get cheese on my sandwich? Like, why can I not get cheese on my sandwich? Like, hello?
As we've discussed, Joey does not like cheese.
Yes, especially on my sandwiches. Like, oh yeah, you can't get anything. You have to get a cheese with your sub. Excuse me?
Again, the only obvious
Uh-oh.
cheese thing Joey likes is pizza.
Why can I not? And then also, I'm pretty sure you can't, or at least the last time I got it, I don't remember not being able to get anything shorter than a foot long sub, which could be wrong. That could just be blanking me. But yeah, so then I ate it on white bread, and the white bread was very crispy, crunchy, which threw me off. Crispy sandwich bread always throws me off whenever I have a sub. I don't ever like it. So yeah, um, I think I am willing to put it below Arby's because at least Arby's has some stuff I like.
Alright. So you hear it. Joey says, fuck Firehouse Subs.
Yeah, if y'all like Firehouse, I will only say that's nice that you like a restaurant that gives to the firefighters because that's really nice. That's about it.
But it sounds like in terms of everything else, it sounds like it's made from Satan.
The concept was made from Satan. Oh my god. Okay. Anyways, before I laugh too hard, let's move on to Five Guys. I've never had it.
Me neither.
There's literally one actually two in our city, but
yeah, there's one not far away from me, and I think there's one literally right down the road from you.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure both of us haven't had it because we've heard that it's way too expensive for a fast food restaurant.
I mean, I personally would like to still try at some point, but for now, probably not.
Yeah, I've gone to a Starbucks that's right by a Five Guys, but I've never gone to the Five Guys. Oh.
It's funny that there's no Starbucks on here, but then again, it's not really fast food.
Nope, it's coffee. Oh.
Well, I mean, it's still fast coffee, though.
True.
Which, if that's the case, then you could put a lot of other things in here, too.
Yeah, honestly.
IHOP.
Also, B or C for me. Probably more C.
I would put it in the best.
Ooh, okay. We can put it in B then.
I'm fine with it being B, but I would say it's definitely better than DQ.
Yeah, definitely because
pancakes are great.
Oops,
Let's
sorry.
be real.
Okay, let me see.
Let's be real. Pancakes are amazing.
Yeah, I'm willing to put it there.
The difference, here's the difference between me and Denny's from me and IHOP's. Denny's, as I said, 2 of my 3 worst experiences with food, along with Arby's. IHOP, though, on the other hand, Joey remembers this as well because we talked about this earlier. Because after the Royal Rumble and Denny's was closed, we ended up going up to IHOP. I was in a terrible place.
As far as energy went.
Not even energy. It felt like I was going to throw up at any moment.
Oh.
Usually I would love to get their pancakes and such there.
Yeah.
But I was, so bad that I just want a fruit cup, and it was good. But in terms of everything else, I do enjoy IHOP a lot. If I had to, Denny's the ex-girlfriend that I can't get over, and IHOP's the new girlfriend that always serves me good, delicious pancakes. And in many different flavors.
Yeah.
And now they got all this new stuff too, which I'd rather stick to what's called the International House of Pancakes, baby.
Yeah, if I remember whenever they were trying to do the meme where Burger King and IHOP switched foods, so it would have been IHOB instead of IHOP, and they would just flip
In
it.
terms of service, it was always good. I find it funny that these are called fast food places, yet IHOP and Denny's are definitely not fast food.
I know, that's crazy.
So anyway,
For me, IHOP, I would have to agree with most of what you said. I've never like Denny's. I've never had a bad experience, but unlike Denny's, I have nostalgia for IHOP because I've had it ever since I was a kid versus Denny's. I have had it when I was a kid, but it would be more like with other family members, like from like out of state, out of city. Um, but IHOP I would usually have with my own family, like my own family that I live with. So it's it's never and it was never bad, I don't think. And I really like I like Glenn said, I like the options of pancake flavors. And I do like that they serve fried apples, I think that's IHOP, not Denny's, that serves fried apples. I do like fried apples. They're good. Okay, are we moving on to a thing that we've never had? In-N-Out Burger?
I'm trying to find something about it at the moment.
But we both never had it. That's for sure.
Definitely.
Because I'm pretty sure this is a...
I swear I think they are building one in Tampa as well.
Because I do know they're definitely West Coast.
But yeah, yeah, it's definitely not over here, obviously.
Yeah.
Because we're on the east, they're definitely well west. Now we're going to say, speaking of well west, Jack in the Box.
Is it? Because I thought I've seen a Jack in the Box on the way to insert location here.
I don't recall. They are saying they are building one in Orlando.
Okay.
I never had it, obviously.
Same.
Okay, Jersey Mike's.
B or C.
I would personally put in best. Of all the sub places here, it would easily be the best for me.
Huh.
I have Subway a lot, and it's alright, but Jersey Mike's, though. Baby. It's really good.
Their, mayo is honestly kind of surprisingly delicious. Or
It is,
maybe
yes.
it's, with the type of
It
sandwich that I
tastes.
get.
It actually does taste like actual mayonnaise, like good mayonnaise too.
Yeah, I don't think
Like-
I've ever had good mayonnaise on
Like Subway's mayonnaise is alright, but they usually put too much of it on there.
Yeah, usually I don't care about mayonnaise.
Because the
but-
mayonnaise they make at the mayonnaise at Jersey Mike's, I'm burping, I'm watching Jersey Mike's now. It's like a spread on it.
Yeah.
And they spread like just the perfect amount on it to where you will taste it. And the meat there is also really good too. Like the bread choices are good. It's unfortunate you have to make a certain decision on what you need, what they order. It's kind of like it sounds a bit like Firehouse Sub, but unlike Firehouse Sub, it's actually really good. And
I don't know. I don't.
you don't like cheeses, obviously, but I like the cheese. They got actually pretty good provolone over there.
I don't think they force you to have cheese on
Nope,
Firehouse, so that's why I like it way more. Because I'm not a cheese person, and these people now know I'm not a cheese person. I don't know. Like I was gonna say, the good mayonnaise is actually really good. Like usually I don't care about mayonnaise, but this one it actually makes the experience a bit better.
You said B or C. I say best, so we'll put in B.
Okay, I'm willing to put it over Checkers.
I'll honestly put it over Chick-fil-A.
We can do Chick-fil-A, even though it doesn't reflect my opinions, but it's okay.
Well, my opinion is that it has the best subs, and Chick-fil-A's chicken's not the best on here for me, and I still think there are a few more on here that I will like more.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of subs,
Jimmy John's, freaky fast.
Freaky fast, fuck Jimmy John's.
I haven't had it.
I never had it either, But even though I do not like the main guy at Jimmy John's. Apparently, he's like a big game hunter,
Ooh.
and I have a real hatred for people that will kill animals just for fun.
Yeah, not even for like food.
No.
Yikes.
Yes. That's the big reason I would put an F even without having it. Like, we talked about the standards of Chick-fil-A, but yet they still have good food. Jimmy John's, I think their standards are the guy is terrible, and their food is. I never had their food, obviously.
Yeah.
We'll just keep it never had, but as soon as I have it, it's gonna be an F regardless.
Okay, next up is Jollibee. I haven't had Jollibee either.
Neither have I.
Oh no. Oh wait.
Neither have I. I think there is a Jollibee though, in Florida somewhere.
Yeah, I do remember there being a Jollibee in like I think it's Tampa.
Hold on. There's a Jollibee over in Pinellas Park,
Oh.
which is interesting. Yeah, that is the freaking little fuckable bumblebee thing.
Oh god, I remember that.
Yeah, there is a Jollibee over in St. Pete. Well, Pinellas Park, Pinellas County. It says it's a chicken restaurant.
I do think it is.
Yeah,
Like
popular Philippines-based chain, globally known for its famous fried chicken, spaghetti, and burgers.
yep. It's not a normal chicken
I would.
place because it's.
I mean,
like,
I definitely would like to try it at some point
Yeah.
because I know about how much rave it gets.
Yeah. Alrighty, are we moving on to the next one? If so,
Yep, we're pointing to the Colonel. KFC.
I'm willing to put this in the best if you want to put it in the best.
Really?
It's actually really good chicken.
Hmm.
I usually wouldn't, but with you, I don't mind because I was either going to say the best or B anyway. So
Well, I have discussed it with you, and it also really depends on what you get from KFC as well.
yeah,
I would definitely say Wiz is the best though too.
okay.
I know people are gonna be upset about it when we do it, but this is our list. You can make your own.
Yeah, and I do want to put it behind Culver's because Culver's
Yeah, Culver's is still a little better.
Fact is the best. This I could.
I wouldn't say it's the best, but in terms of KFC and Culver's, I would still say Culver's is better than KFC.
Yeah.
However, in terms of KFC, like I've never had a bad experience. Their chicken is still pretty tasty, and I know some people want to argue about their mac and cheese. Me personally, just give me like a bucket of it, and I'll eat the whole entire thing. I love their mac and cheese. The potatoes and gravy obviously are really good too. Okay.
I don't think I've ever had. I don't think I've ever
Oh yeah,
had and will never ever get potatoes and gravy from anything anywhere other than KFC. I love their potatoes and gravy.
I forgot to mention about their chicken sandwich. I cannot argue about how good their chicken sandwich is compared to Chick-fil-A's.
Yeah.
Like, Chick-fil-A's chicken sandwich is well known, but it looks like there's not a lot of chicken on it. KFC's has a lot of chicken in their chicken sandwich. So yes, give me that, baby. And, we talked about, I remember one time we went up there for, KFC together, with one of your friends, I told you to try the exclusive drink they have there at KFC. The Sweet Lightning.
Yeah.
For some reason you say you didn't like it, and I thought you would because it's like peaches.
I don't know. It might have been peaches with something else. And that maybe was why I don't
Peaches
like it.
it's peaches and honey, technically.
Ew. Well, no wonder I don't like it. I usually don't like honey anything.
I made the exception. It's really good still. Even on its own, I think it's really good. Okay, so as you were saying.
So I like their potatoes and gravy. It's the best potatoes and gravy I've ever had from a fast food place, and nothing can change that. Their chicken, even though it's greasy, it's also really juicy on the inside and savory.
Yeah, it's greasy as fuck.
Yeah, grease, grease intolerant people beware. Okay, and their corn is okay, even though it's usually not completely hot.
I never had their corn.
It's okay. It just tastes like regular corn, but
Okay.
again, it's not. It's sometimes it's hit or miss with the temperature because
Oh yeah, and
they just don't like to heat it up.
and something we probably should talk about since we're here with it. is some of the recent changes that KFC had.
Oh.
Because when the Game Grumps did this, they still had the popcorn chicken there, but now they got the chicken nugget, their own chicken nuggets.
Oh.
And I'll say it, they are. And I'll say it, they are tasty.
Mm-hmm.
They're like really good.
All right.
Like if I had to compare it in nuggets, I would definitely say that's also better than the Chick-fil-A nuggets we had.
Oh.
Yes,
Okay.
because it is basically like the regular chicken we get at KFC, where it's like the 11 urban spices,
Yeah.
but in like a little chicken form.
Okay.
So I do recommend it, Joey.
All right.
Anything else you want to talk about KFC?
Nope. I mean, besides the fact that one of my old school friends works or used to work there, I don't know. That's about it.
Okay.
All right. Next up, Little Caesars.
All right. This is quite an interesting option here.
So B.
I was debating B or C too.
Okay.
I do think it's better than Domino's though.
I'm willing to put it below Checkers, but above IHOP personally.
Okay.
Because I couldn't. I think it's better than Domino's, definitely.
I'm fine with it. I can work with it. Like their pieces are fine. They're not overly amazing, but you cannot argue with the prices that their pieces are compared to other places.
Yeah.
That's kind of one of the reasons I like Little Caesars is that you can get like a whole thing of pizza for like $8.
Yeah.
They're really good too.
Okay.
Anything for you? Anything else you want to add to Little Caesars?
Little Caesars is really good. I'm not gonna say it's the best because pizza is pizza, and I can only have so much before I'm like, okay, I'm pizzaed out. But Little Caesars is the best pizza, I think. It's just their crusts are good. Their pizzas, it has just the right amount of everything that it needs. Yeah, and the way that it tastes, just I'm not getting 2 or 3 pieces. I may get 4. Who knows? Heck,
Right.
maybe I'll even get 5 if I'm feeling starving.
Okay. So we go from pieces to C.
This is my hill I'm dying on F, on Long John Silver's.
Really?
Firehouse, you couldn't argue with me,
Really?
so I wasn't willing to, so I didn't have a hill to die on. Long John Silver's, I do.
Okay, you want to explain?
I've only had it whenever it's in combination with something. If your restaurant is mainly in a combination restaurant, is it really that good? In my opinion.
There are quite a few places that do have combo places.
Yeah, but the only combo places I've seen have Long John Silver's in them. And
Really?
on top of that, I don't like fish in fast food, like at all. Like Long John Silver's offers that, but I'm like, no.
I can't remember much about Long John Silver's, so I probably would say never had. So you can put it what you want.
Ooh, I'm thinking.
You literally said F.
Okay, yeah, because I haven't had Firehouse in a little bit, I'm gonna put Long John Silver's below Firehouse.
Is there a reason for it?
Because what if I go to Firehouse again and like they have changed something, maybe?
Where you actually don't need to get cheese on your sub.
Yeah, and then I can be okay with it. Like I would still only eat it if I had a gun in my head, but Long John Silver's, pull the trigger. Like, I'm sorry. Here lies Joey. Died because he didn't want to eat Long John Silver's. So.
You literally had a bigger rant on Firehouse subs than you did for Long John's. I just think it's worse.
I know, I'm a hypocrite. So.
From how you made it, I would have put Long John's above Firehouse.
Hey, I've changed my mind between then and now. Okay, I made Denny's. Whenever we would talk about Denny's, there's worse things at Denny's. It was Long John Silver's and Firehouse.
Okay.
Okay, next is McDonald's.
The king.
What do you want to put this as?
I'm debating between B or C.
B. Personally,
okay.
In between Checkers and Chick-fil-A.
Interesting.
Maybe.
I would put it between IHOP and Dairy Queen. I would
How
rather.
about in between Checkers and Little Caesars? Compromise?
I would still prefer Little Caesars over McDonald's. Okay, you know what? Between Little Caesars and IHOP then,
Okay.
because usually breakfast for dinner is not the greatest, but yeah. I mean, the only reason I would say McDonald's deserves to be that high up is because they're still okay. I personally don't like eating them as much anymore.
Yeah.
But if they ever bring back the actual chicken tenders they had at one time, I would definitely go back. The buttermilk chicken tenders, those were good.
I will have to disagree.
Okay.
The only time I've had them, both times, were when I've been craving them, specifically when I would have a headache for no reason. But even the one time that I did have them, whenever I wasn't, the buttermilk was too buttermilky. Like, it just drowned out the chicken flavor to me. It just tasted like butter and milk, and that's it. And I don't know if I like that.
All I tasted was chicken with mine. In terms of everything else, though, like, you can never go wrong with the nuggets. They are nostalgic.
Yeah, even though I've not had the best experiences with the chicken nuggets, I can still say 10-year-old me would put this in the best. Just because of the chicken nuggets.
You're talking about a decade ago, though.
Yeah.
Okay. For me, in terms of the burgers, like, they're alright, I guess. And, actually, since we're now here, before we move on, we should talk sort of about Orlando's, McDonald's.
Oh, yeah.
We never got to that because we were talking about the other two that we didn't go to.
Yeah.
So what about McDonald's?
So this McDonald's, y'all, it doesn't have just the regular stuff. It also has Philly cheesesteaks, Alfredo pasta, and pizza.
Well, regular pasta.
True. Oh,
Mainly
yeah,
spaghetti.
sorry. Regular pasta, but you can
Add
customize
sauce.
it.
Yeah. So, yeah, the trip there was fun. I actually liked the pizza. It's pretty good.
The pizza was better than the one that's coming up. Wait, there's two coming up. One of the ones coming up. It's better than one of those, but
Well, hearing from you, it's going to be interesting what we're going to argue about here.
yeah.
Because the other two places are going to be interesting. However, yeah, I still think they're all right. The pizza was nice. Joey got the pasta.
The pasta was very good. Not Olive Garden good, but good. Like surprisingly good for
Again,
a $14 pasta.
why is IHOP and Denny's here? They're sit down restaurants, obviously.
Yeah.
So there should be a freaking what you were debating there, Olive Garden.
Yeah, I know. Like if Olive Garden was here, that would have been the best. Oh,
If
me.
Olive Garden was here, it'd probably be a B for me.
Okay.
Anyway, but moving on. So these next four is all you.
Oh, cool.
Because I've never been to any of these.
All right. I might just put this in rapid fire, like placing them and then talk about them. Even though, okay, so.
Yeah, you shouldn't do it that way. You should mention everyone.
Okay, Moe's. I'm going to put this in D right below Denny's, but right above Arby's.
I'll explain.
I've had it twice. Both times weren't the best, but they didn't poison me or like make me completely turned off.
How's the food?
It's like a Tex-Mex place. It's literally like Chipotle, but like I don't think it has nearly as much controversies as Chipotle. So
I don't think that would be a reason to put it below that much.
true, but yeah, no, it wasn't horrible, but I don't remember liking it that much. But I would probably eat it over Arby's.
Okay. Noodles. I don't think neither of us had it.
Nope.
Now these next two I'm going to be interested in because you always rave about them.
I'm trying to see where I would place it. Panda Express.
You always told me you would usually get Panda Express on the way home back during your college days.
Exactly. That's why I have to put it in B, specifically below McDonald's and above IHOP. Okay, and this is why, because McDonald's is actually like a reliable fast food place I can go to, and I know like it's a fast food place, like nothing can go wrong. And nothing has gone wrong with Panda Express either, but I've don't think of it as much of a fast food place as McDonald's. Now, why is it above IHOP? Because I've been to a Panda Express more times than IHOP, especially recently. I'll go like maybe once every month, once every 2 months, because I actually like Chinese food a bit more now than I did in the past. Personally, I love their beef and broccoli. With the um, with the
I want to know.
white rice and an egg roll on the side. The white rice because it doesn't come with flavor already, so I can mix everything up, and by the time I'm eating it, I'll have beef and broccoli with some white rice that's been, coaxed in the beef
All
and
right.
broccoli like sauces. So like yeah,
Now I
it's
want to
like,
know.
yeah, and the egg roll is really good. Like I started liking egg rolls ever since like middle school ish, and I haven't had a. Actually, I probably have had a bad egg roll, but I don't remember where it was. So that's my opinion on Panda Express. And now we have Panera Bread. Honestly, I'll probably put it right next to Panda Express. Maybe. Ooh. Trying to think. Where would I put this? I think I'm gonna no. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put it right below McDonald's. I'm putting it above Panda. Panera is better than Panda on the fact that it's cheddar broccoli soup. Although the cheddar definitely cheddars whenever you have to go to the bathroom later. Um, it's really good. Like I think I literally tried cheddar broccoli soup with Panera Bread. I've only had one other type of cheddar broccoli soup, and Panera is still better. Also their salad, their chicken like their chicken Caesar salad. It's okay. It's not the best, but it's still pretty good. And then their options of drinks. I know there was a controversy about their charged lemonades, but I've never had a charged lemonade. Maybe besides once, but that's not the point. Everything else is good, and I also like how they do a non-traditional fast food. Can I think? A non-traditional fast food waiting system for their dine-in. They give you a buzzer, and whenever your food is ready, your buzzer will buzz, which kind of gives me you're sitting waiting for your table at an Olive Garden or like a regular restaurant that's busy.
You really got a lot to say about those two places.
Yep. Okay. That's. I'm done. I'm done. So
Like Papa John's. So you were talking about me with the pizza thing here after McDonald's.
You tell me where you put this because honestly, I'd rate it right there with Domino's.
Interesting. I guess we're gonna have to go B then because I think it's one of the best on here.
Can we put it below, or can we put it in between IHOP and DQ?
Yeah, we could do it like that.
Okay.
So, do you want the negative to go first, or do you want the positive to go first?
You tell me your negatives. I want the positive spin at the end.
I'm the one doing the positive. You're the one who wanted it down further. I went up. So you just said you go first then.
Okay. Alrighty, so it's I don't know. I don't think I've wait. Oh my god, Glenn, I think I mixed up Papa John's See, and you're asking and you wonder why I was gonna put it with Domino's. I mixed it up. Papa John's I've had in baseball stadiums. Domino's I haven't. So Papa John's is the one that has the sauce that comes with the pizza.
Yeah, yep, now you're talking.
And Domino's is the one that doesn't do that.
That's why I said Domino's is a C, because I think they're okay. Not great. But
I was hyping it up just
I know this.
That's crazy.
I know this is controversial with putting Papa John's. Okay, so you still want to go? Where would you have placed Papa John's then? Now,
I'm still gonna put it where you. I'm still gonna put it there.
Okay, so were you done with it yet, or did you want us to talk more about
Nope,
it?
I'm done.
Okay, Papa John's for me. I know it gets a bad rap, and for good reason, because of Papa John himself, but I can look past it because the pizza's actually pretty good. They're a little pricey, but I would say it's the better of the pricey pizzas on here. Not better than Little Caesars for price, but if I had to pick between the two for better food quality, I actually would go with Papa John's, surprisingly.
Mm.
And you kind of explained all the reasons for it, too.
Yeah.
Like, their garlic sauce is unmatched.
I can't believe you let me trick myself into saying that
I didn't know
Domino's
what
had
you-
the garlic sauce.
I didn't know what you were talking about.
The garlic sauce they have.
And, in terms of the garlic sauce, like, it's actually one of the few places I actually would say it's the better, like, their pizzas are pretty solid for me. Like, they actually had a stuffed crust pizza of theirs with the garlic sauce. Like, they would have it was a stuffed crust pizza with cheese, obviously, and the crust would be mixed with the garlic sauce that they had.
Why does that almost sound good?
It
Besides
was
the
good. Like,
cheese.
of course you would say the cheese. You're not lactose intolerant. You act like you are.
I do. And the funny thing is, I literally had a coworker at work be like, I don't know how you can handle so much of this, like, sweet cheese stuff. Because I literally have had, I've had cheese. I know you don't, I know you don't consider cheesecake as much cheese as, pizza, uh, cheese on burgers. But, like, I've had a coworker that was like, I had, oh, wait, no, it was because I also had, ice cream at work
Okay,
for breaks.
so back to Papa John's.
Sorry.
Before we get very off track now.
Yes.
We said it was going to be quick. We're almost an hour, 3 minutes into this. It's longer than the Grumps. Then again, they could split it up.
Yeah.
But anyway, in terms of Papa John's, I do think they're good. They know how to mix the sauce and cheese just good enough to be really good. And as I said, like, the only negative I would give Papa John's is that they always give you a pepper with the pizzas. I don't know why. And I sure you said with the baseball stadiums, and it wasn't baseball stadiums. It was also we went to a couple of WWE events in not Lakeland, Tampa,
Hmm.
and we were always, and surprisingly, of all the places we go to there, we were always get Papa John's
Hmm.
because we did that for both the times we went over there to Tampa for wrestling. I don't remember if you got something else that time, but I remember me getting just Papa John's all the time over there, and it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
PDQ, pretty darn quick. I don't remember it that much, but I've had it like twice.
I do too, and I actually think it's pretty solid.
I am willing to put it in C.
I'll do that about Bojangles, yeah.
Yeah, definitely above Bojangles.
Because we've had it a couple times, and the chicken's actually pretty solid.
Yeah,
What
I
about
don't
you?
remember anything memorable about PDQ. I'm gonna be honest. All I know is pretty darn quick, and then it had okay chicken.
Even though that's not what it stands for.
That's what I think it stands for. Okay, what does it stand for then?
I don't remember exactly what it stands for.
Sounds
the
like it's
Q-
pretty darn quick for me.
The Q stands for quality.
Oh,
I don't remember what the P and D stand for.
pretty. I was about to say dick. Pretty dick quality.
Pretty deadly quality.
Okay.
Anyway,
What the heck, Penn Station? Yeah, no, we
I think
haven't
that's
had
I think
this.
that's a more northern place.
I would imagine so because Penn is probably Pennsylvania.
It sounds like it, yeah. Let me look this up real quick with PDQ before we move on here.
PDQ or Penn Station?
PDQ.
Okay. Oh, excuse me. I'm trying to see what that would be.
PDQ stands for. Yeah, you were right about pretty darn quick. Point of sale purchase display. Oh, physical data quarry. Performance.
That isn't. Obviously, that isn't PDQ.
Well, actually, you were almost right. Instead, it's actually supposed to be called pretty damn quick.
Well, why would they tell a kid, damn?
Uh,
Why would they let a kid say pretty damn quick? Oh.
Hang on, let me look this up again. I think it's not the right one. PDQ fast food meaning. People dedicated to quality. That's it.
Ah.
So that's the actual saying for the PDQ.
Oh, that doesn't. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if that's exactly true. I'm still gonna say pretty dark.
Haven't had it for a while, so I'm gonna have to go back to see if that stands.
Yeah, I'm
Maybe
gonna have to.
I think we should. I think we'll keep it for C for now, but I do think we should go back to the one down in South Florida for on a revisit at some point on this.
Yeah, at some point.
Okay. Pizza Hut. This is going to be interesting because I think this is the one Joey was raving about being terrible.
There's too much cheese. Like, I don't like cheese, and Pizza Hut's like, put that shit on everything. And by everything, I mean every little ounce of the friggin' layers of pizza. Oh.
Not entirely, actually.
Why does it taste so
because
cheesy? Oh.
It does taste pretty cheesy, and it doesn't taste like they got too much sauce to it.
Exactly.
I do agree on that, but I still wouldn't say it's bad. I don't think it's F tier. I do think it is D tier though.
I guess I can make it D. It's better than Long John's and Firehouse because of the fact
Arby's.
that they don't have. Yeah, and Arby's actually.
Would be better than most. That was the question.
Oh my God, Glenn!
I'm
gonna get mad now because I would actually put Arby's over Pizza Hut.
Wow.
I know. Oh,
okay.
I'm gonna hate this.
I'll make you a deal. There's still something that's coming up because we both made agreements so far on moving things around. And right now we're currently tied. So if you put this in F, I get one placement of my own then. Okay then. So Joey will give it an F.
Oh.
Oh, yep.
Sorry, I forgot that this was compromising
Do you want to rant any more about Pizza Hut then?
Why do they make it almost a sports thing, like inside the restaurants? Like, I haven't been. The only time I went inside a Pizza Hut, it looked like a Buffalo Wild Wings. Like, I'm gonna be completely not as crazy and like not as sports like as a Buffalo Wild Wings, but like they had TVs, and the only thing that the TVs would display are sports matches. And the that might be why. I mean, like, I don't know why. I don't know. It's confusing me.
I will say I do agree. Like, I was going to give, again, as I said, I was going to give it a D.
Yeah. That kind of throws me off because it's like...
The main reason is because their crust is really not the greatest. Like,
you know why?
Unless you get the stuffed crust, their crust is, like, really not great.
Okay.
That's how I personally like, one of the other pizza restaurants are not on here, I actually would have rated pretty high up there, would have been Hungry Howie's.
Okay.
But I don't know if that's, like, just a local thing or more of a Florida thing, but Hungry Howie's is really good pizza. Yeah, you can have flavor crust to it. It probably would have been it would probably been my best pizza place. The prices are not too bad either.
Yeah.
Okay, but while we were talking about peas, it's on to not pizza, but loving that chicken.
Papas.
Love that chicken, Papa.
Papas.
Okay, this is going to be interesting. How would you rate first?
Below DQ and C, but above PDQ. I'm putting it in very high C. High C, like the drink.
Okay, I could agree to that then.
Because I don't
Even though personally I think their chicken among all the others is the most juicy of them.
Their service isn't the best though. Like, not... I mean, it's not horrible, but like...
Their chicken sandwich is good.
I haven't had it. Their biscuits are memed to be bad, but I don't think they're nearly as bad as
their biscuits are... You need to eat those biscuits quick before they get hard.
I don't know.
That's the thing. Like, as soon as you get your food, you eat those fucking biscuits. It's like the same with Bojangles biscuits. You need to eat those damn things quick.
I mean, as long as you have, like...
Yeah, they are really nice and soft and fluffy and tasty.
Yeah.
In terms of chicken, as I said, the juiciest of all the chicken on here. I personally would have put it over Chick-fil-A again. Maybe over Church's, too. The funny thing is that we haven't really been arranging most of them when we first added, but at the point, I think most of this is looking pretty good as it is. But yeah, you already said that you would prefer this over. I personally would say it's over DQ. I don't know why we even got DQ on here just because they're ice creams.
You know what? I'll make it a very low B. I'll make it a low B.
I'm actually gonna take control here for a second with DQ.
Okay.
I want to move that to C.
Okay.
We only talk about their ice creams. Everything else there is terrible. Okay, but this looks a little more better in my opinion.
Okay.
Okay, so now I think there are a few places that we haven't been to.
Literally these three. Actually, I don't even think I've
Hang
had
on, wait.
Quiznos.
I don't think I have either. The fucking sponge monkeys.
Wait, so we can rate all 6 of these things. Yay! We can rate all 6 of these things
Which
as
are
never
never
had.
had. And the weird thing is that there is literally a Quiznos right up the road from you.
Yep, literally at the Mickey Mouse. Oops, sorry.
Well, I mean, you gave them free advertising, so they should be thankful. I don't know. Maybe if we make a stop there on the way home, I'll get that for dinner.
Maybe.
Right, Rogers? I don't remember much about that. I don't know place about that.
Rogers.
Sabaros. Oh, boy.
Actually, we could rate... Wait, have you had Sabaro?
No, I haven't. Have you?
Nope. And I haven't had Shitskis, or whatever that is.
That looks
so
new.
7, actually.
What about Steak Shake?
Shake Shack.
I still haven't.
I
Steak
don't
Shack.
think I have. I think
And
it's...
so there's only one in Tampa, too.
Oh, yeah. No, I haven't.
We originally were going to go to it during the first wrestling event we went to.
Yeah.
Actually, no, the second one we went to together.
Oh my god! Actually, this is 9, right? Because
Sheets
Portillo's Potbelly,
and
Qdoba,
Skyline Chicken, Skyline Chili, which is Cincinnati.
10? Wait, hold on. Portillo's Potbelly, Qdoba, Quiznos, Roy and Rogers, Sbarro, Schlotzky's, Shake Shack. Yep, 10 things in a row that we got to put never had.
But now we got 3 that we are definitely gonna place somewhere.
Sonic.
Not the Hedgehog, people.
Yeah, the restaurant.
This does not look great on your screen. On the screen. Well, let me move it down a little bit. This is gonna be a bit of an issue.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Let me.
Oh wait, yeah.
I think I might
have to zoom out a little more.
Okay. Well, that's unfortunate, but you're probably gonna have to beat us way to the end.
Yep. Hopefully.
Okay, so I think I can maybe move in a little bit more. We're currently at 50. That's 67.
I don't think you can type in anything.
You used to be able to. Dang it.
Yeah, you can't. I think you'll have to.
Okay, 50. Okay, so Sonic.
Sonic is okay. So if we were just reading slushies, I would rate it at the best. But I've never had any other type.
That goes
of
back to
slushies.
the question. That goes back to what we were talking about with DQ.
But I have had their food before. Don't get me wrong. I have had their food before. I do remember getting. God, what did we get whenever we went for my graduation dinner or lunch? Because we went there before my graduation lunch.
I do not remember.
I think I got chicken. Or I did not just get a slushie. I know I got food because I also would go inside.
Personally, for me, I would put this in D.
I can put it over A&W.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it.
If we're just going off of food, I can do that. But if we were to include slushies, which we're not,
it would have been in the C's.
Probably C's. Okay.
Yeah, for me, in terms of Sonic, I don't remember too much of it. I know there used to be some in Lakeland, but now there's none in Lakeland. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the one that was up the road here actually closed down a while back.
Yeah.
Okay, Steak and Shake.
Wait, oh yeah, no, that's DQ. Steak and Shake. Okay,
There's
I think this is going to be a tragic tale, unless if you've had the one in.
I've had the one on Memorial.
Have you had the one on 98?
Nope.
See, that's why I'm saying it's going to be a tragic tale, because you haven't had the good one.
Everybody's going to want to hear the terrible tale, so I'll start with the positive.
What do you mean the positive? It should be the negative.
Not positive, but, I mean, in this case, I think it deserves to be a reverse here, because your story sounds interesting. Okay, for me and Steak and Shake, I kind of explained it back with the whole Clovers talk about it being too seasoned for their burgers. They are tasty, I won't lie. But in terms of yum to dump ratio, it would probably be the worst. The quickest. One of the quickest.
Oh.
Even quicker than Taco Bell and Subway to get to. That's That's how quick I had to go to the bathroom after eating their food at
Oy.
times. And their the fries are all right, but the string fries, I just don't like that they're so small. Okay, so
Me?
yep.
I don't like the fact that haven't had the one that I've had, because the one that I've had, their burgers are good. The string fries, in my opinion, are really good because I like to just pop fries in my mouth. Sometimes I just want to pop fries in my mouth. Sometimes whenever I have McDonald's fries, I'm like, I wish I didn't have to stuff these in my mouth, low key. So I can do that with Steak and Shake fries. And also, I mean, recently I can't go in there anymore. Well, I can't go there anymore because of the fact that their drive-thru is closed for whatever reason. But
You can go in.
that's the thing. The last time I went into a Steak and Shake, the one that we have over here, they didn't have any AC. So I am willing to put it in a more negative spin for the ranking if you want to, because of the fact
I mean,
that
it's up to you.
how,
It's up
and
to
why.
again. It's up to you. I've had it a few times, but it sounds like you have the more experience to it.
Are we just drinking out of food?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Unless you want to do some.
I need to examine. And by examine, I mean
Unless you
scan
wanna do
the
service.
rankings. If
Too.
we're doing service, then it's going to be like below Carlos Jr., but above Sonic. But if we're going to do just
I mean,
food,
I'm fine with it being. I'm fine with it being in C2. I think it can. I think it belongs in C.
okay. Can we put it above DQ?
Yep.
Okay.
Again, as we said, DQ we only discuss with freaking ice cream.
Alrighty. Next up is Subway. I'm willing to put this in high B, very, very, very high B, in front of Burger King. Maybe right behind Burger King, even. That's how much I like Subway. I haven't had it recently, but I doubt it's changed.
As I said, I would put Jersey Mike's in front of Subway. Like, I personally think Jersey Mike's is better than Subway, but in terms of everything that I've been through with Subway, like, it is like an old faithful for me too. I probably would put it like in front of Chick-fil-A. Like, if we can rearrange this, if we want to, can we rearrange? I guess
You can.
I would put Jersey Mike's in front of Burger King. You said you would put it in front of that. That actually doesn't look bad in my opinion.
Yeah, sure.
It's funny that we got two subs in front of one thing. Actually, you know what? Nah, never mind. Burger King is kind of the more reliable of the three. Yeah, they're not bad.
Okay.
But yeah, I do think Subway is just a little lower than Jersey Mike's. It's still good subs though. More options, but still.
What the hell? Swenson's? That's gonna be a never had.
Yeah, we never had Swenson's.
That sounds like a family owned restaurant. I don't know.
Should be a surprise for me, Joey.
Please, can we put it below KFC at least? I don't like it that much.
We made an agreement.
Oh,
about Pizza
right,
Hut.
right. Okay.
Because I was gonna put it in D, but I let you go with F.
Okay.
So it's my turn to take over, and I think it's the best of the best.
Okay. All right. This is Glenn's point of view, y'all. I got to have what was it? I got to have Pizza Hut. He gets to have Taco Bell.
So let's talk then. How about you start it off with the negatives, and I'll finish up with how amazing Taco Bell is.
If we're skipping everything that happened in the past, which was for some reason my family's friends, they just took me out for like either Halloween.
I swear it was the blackjack taco, and you were still young and your body wasn't ready for Taco Bell yet.
Yes, I know, but
Again,
I want to tell the story.
Okay, why do you now show you the blackjack taco?
Okay, so my family's friends, they either took me out for Halloween night, or it was for just a night out with my friend when we were very, 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 very little. Like I was 2 years old. Yeah.
Yep, that's exactly what you had.
And
They had that for Halloween.
and so it was the blackjack taco, as far as if Glenn's right, which he probably is.
I remember it being like promoted for Halloween.
So I had it, and I was able to not have any problems before they dropped me off at the house. And then whenever they dropped me off at the house, I started projectile vomiting all up until I got to the toilet, and then I just threw up everything else that I had left.
I really think it was the sauce that was in there, or however they made the taco.
Also, I couldn't have been 2. How the hell can I walk by myself inside my house and open the door at 2? I was probably 4. Well, or something. I don't know.
You were a little older, I think. Yeah, but
I had to have been.
regardless.
Now, if we're not taking that into account, even recently, I've had it at first when Glenn was like, try it again. I was kind of like, okay. And for like the first 1 or 2 times I went with him, it was okay. If it was back then, I would have put in like C tier, or actually maybe very low B tier, actually. And then now more recently, I think it's C tier because not only because of the Power Bowls, because Power Bowls are Power Bowls.
It was definitely
and I'm stupid.
It was definitely Power Bowl. There was too much for you.
But also because I think homemade tacos are like way better than Taco Bell tacos.
Again, I've said this to the crowd before. None of this is healthy. Okay, is that all you want to say about it?
Yep.
Okay, to the positives. Taco Bell for me is easily the best of the best. It's affordable, and it has so many great options. The chalupa, the cheese gordita crunch, the crunch wrap, the 5-layer burrito, the soft taco, the crunchy taco, the nacho cheese taco from Doritos, the cheese roll up, the stacker, which is delicious. The Baja Blast is good. The double and some of their limited items. That double chalupa was good. It was like a double. It was a big chalupa with 2 different. That was a lot bigger. It looked like this. Like that's the double chalupa there. Like basically it was like 2 chalupas, but 1 taco and was like huge. It was delicious. They had like a double cheesy gordita crunch, which was delicious as well. They also got the double decker taco now, which is pretty good. Where it's like soft taco and hard taco in together. The Mexican pizza, can never go wrong with that. That's good too.
Mexican pizza is the pizza.
The burritos are again I already talked about the 5-layer burrito, the beefy burrito, which is pretty good. Nachos are fine too. Again, Joey, we were talking about hills we're going to die on. I am going to literally die on the hill for Taco Bell. That is the best of the best.
I mean, you let me have Pizza Hut, so I can let you have Taco Bell.
Okay, then. We made a deal on it.
Now what the hell? Taco
Cabana?
That's it. It does not look like how it should. Why is it gray? It should not be gray. It should be like the other taco stuff. Yellow. Blue. Yeah, just like one of those 2. Like, hello? Why is it gray?
Never had, obviously.
Yes.
Speaking of tacos,
Torchy's Tacos. That
Never
sounds
had.
like an interesting fast food place.
Okay, so we're starting to come towards the end here. There are still a few we haven't had, but there are a lot more that we have had.
Have you had Waffle House?
Yes, I have. We've had it.
This is yours because I can only share the fact that I find the memes of Waffle House funny, and that's it. I think Waffle House
I think
fights.
Waffle House is fine, better than Denny's, clearly. What I would rank it would be probably like this.
Okay.
I do think one day we do need to do the Waffle House challenge, shall we?
What the heck is a Waffle House
Basically,
challenge?
you spend 24 hours in the Waffle House.
I am not doing a Waffle House challenge.
For every waffle you eat, you get an hour knocked off.
Okay.
It'll be on one of those days we have nothing to do.
Exactly.
And you got like 2 days off of work in a row.
Honestly, and I live by myself. I would need to live by myself in order to want to do this challenge.
I don't know.
Okay, Wawa. I haven't.
I'm surprised they call this fast food though.
Yeah, I haven't
Because it's
had.
mainly a gas station.
I haven't had any Wawa food. I've had Wawa.
Neither have
treats.
I, but from what I hear, they are pretty good.
So I would say never had because we haven't had any food. From
Yeah, but it does
Wawa.
sound good though, from what I hear.
Now Wendy's, I'm willing to put in the best.
You know what? I won't argue with it.
Okay.
I would stay behind KFC though.
As long as it's in the best, I'll be okay.
Okay,
No.
that's fine. You want to explain why you think it's in the best?
Their chicken sandwich is the best. That's why. But on top of that, the fries aren't bad. I've had. I don't know. I feel like
Yeah, the fries are good.
Burger King fries are worse than Wendy's.
I do
fries
think
to
their
me.
Baconator is really delicious.
I tried their nacho burger whenever they had it, and I would put what was it, like ketchup or something on it with it, and it was not bad. It wasn't the worst. If I didn't put ketchup on that burger, probably would have been pretty bad, but it wasn't bad with the ketchup on it. It was also an interesting taste, and also on top of that, I like the inside of a Wendy's. The inside of a Wendy's can never go wrong for me. It's so spacious,
I mean,
and there's so many windows.
I mean, talking about ice cream, their Frosties are one of the best.
Yes, the Frosties are okay.
They're probably one of the best on here too. If I'm looking at dairy, I actually would probably put them at the top of dairy. Over Dairy Queen and Culver's.
One day I'll try to dip my fries in a Frosty. I don't think it'll be anytime soon, but I can. Actually, I might have done it before. I can't remember.
As I've said, I enjoy their Baconators. They're really. I know there are two. They're basically a lot there for it, but for me, I can eat it. Thankfully.
Yeah.
The fries are delicious, as we said.
Mhm.
And I like how their burgers are prepped compared to other places like McDonald's and even maybe Burger King.
Yeah.
But I still think the Culver ones are the better ones among them.
Yeah.
Not by much, though. Not by much.
Okay.
Okay, speaking of burgers.
What a burger. I haven't had it.
Neither of us have, but here's the interesting thing. There is a Whataburger coming to Tampa pretty soon.
Okay.
We are eventually going to have to try it.
Yeah.
Because with how rumored it gets, we definitely will need to try at some point when it comes here. Because it does sound pretty delicious.
Yeah.
I'm 100% sure they're building one in Tampa. Yep, there we are. We're bringing the heat to Tampa with plans to open new restaurant.
Okay.
So yeah, we are Whataburger plans to bring the heat to Tampa with plans to open new restaurants in 2026, though.
Okay.
So by that point, it'll be legal to drink, but you won't drink.
Yeah.
Okay, White Castle. This is interesting.
Have you had a White Castle? I haven't had White Castle.
If they're frozen White Castles, then yeah, I have had them. But in terms of the actual restaurant, no, I haven't. But Mom always raves about how good they were.
Now, if
Because
Crystal was on this
it's
list,
mainly a Jersey thing.
yeah. Now, if Crystal was on this list, I would have. I've actually had Crystal fries before.
It kind of is a little bit like Crystal in a way.
Oh.
But still, not too sure.
What the heck is that? Oh.
I wish you could just point at it and it will tell you.
What? Try to go in again. Wiener Schnitzel.
Oops, I'm a little bit in. We're at 100, so we can see what this stuff is.
Wiener Schnitzel.
Never, obviously. Wings. Never.
Wow, what a generic name.
With a chicken head. That's actually pretty funny. Okay,
Wings.
Now I got back out here.
50%. There we go.
Okay, now we're down to only 2 left.
Wingstop. I've had it twice, and it was C tier worthy.
Okay, I never had it, so you can put it there. What would you put it around, though?
Or actually, is it? No, there's no way it's D tier worthy. I think I'll put it behind Carl's Jr.
Okay.
It was pretty good. I'm pretty sure I got the garlic parmesan wings there whenever I would go there.
They do sound good, yeah.
The garlic parmesan wings can never let me down unless if it's one place in Florida that I've had it garlic parmesan wings at. But we're not going to talk about that because I don't even remember the place. So,
Okay.
Zaxby's. We already got a good note for me. This is another the best for me.
I'll say okay. You can put it up there too.
Yay! We already got a good note. Okay.
I do like Zaxby's too.
I can put it there. I don't care.
Okay.
As long as I don't care what the best order because the best is the best. Okay, the best is the best. Like I don't see any problems with
Okay.
ordering the best.
Zaxby's is pretty good.
I love their sauce. Their the only if there was an issue with grease with KFC, congratulations, Zaxby's has just as juicy chicken without the grease. As far as like, well, the amount of grease, it may still have grease in it, but like, there's not nearly as much as KFC. When I was a kid, I used to get their Zax Stacks, which is like 2 chicken tenders and fries with Texas toast, and now I get like their four, their like 3 or 4 piece chicken meal that like is on the adult menu, and with the Zax sauce. The Zax sauce, I'm not a whore. I'm not a whore for horseradish, but it's not exactly horseradish either. I'm forgetting what's exactly in it, but I know horseradish is definitely in there because I can taste it. Um, it's so good. I don't know if it's the best sauce. It probably is. It's probably like the best sauce out of all fast food restaurants. Their Texas toast. It's not bad. It's not bad by any means. It doesn't detract from anything. And their fries. Their fries are seasoned, and with that Zax sauce, it's good. I don't know. It's just. Ugh.
I would still say the checker seasoned fries are better. But everything you said, I basically kind of do agree with. Like, the only problem for me is that they don't really have a sauce there I like. The barbecue one's actually a little spicy for me. But yeah, I do think Zaxby's does deserve to be one of the better ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is our tier list ranking, right? Unless if we want to change anything.
I'm looking at everything right now. I think we're pretty good as it is.
Yep. There's a lot of stuff in Never Had, and I think there's just as much in the actual ranking.
Yeah, like it looks like the most one was B for. Perhaps we're both being a little generous, obviously, but I think overall this is a pretty accurate ranking in my opinion.
Yeah, for the most part.
Hey, I would have put Pizza in D. You put in F. You want to put Taco Bell in C. I put it in best.
Yeah, that was the deal that we had. So, yeah, that's as far as Taco Bell and Pizza Hut go. Glenn thinks Pizza Hut is better than I do, and I think Taco Bell is worse than he does. But, we made a deal, so that's that. And if y'all don't like that and think, well, you should have rated it more fairly.
The funny thing is that you had as much to say about Zaxby's as I did about Taco Bell.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It sounds like, if anything, it probably should end like this.
You put it below Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I don't really care.
Because we both pretty much raved about how good they both are.
Yeah.
Joey prefers chicken, I prefer beef.
Which isn't a surprise.
If
because
Taco Bell,
chicken Alfredo is my favorite food.
If Taco Bell still had their shredded chicken, it would have been up there as even better.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Joey will probably like that. Like, you should try the Cantina chicken. It's really good.
From Churches?
Taco Bell.
Oh, sorry. I should have known.
Well, I think we're good as that.
Yep. Alright, hold on, yo.
This was supposed to be a short stream, yeah, it went on for 2 hours.
Yikes. There were 67 foods, okay? Or 67 places, so we can't really get mad.
I mean, we were quicker in Mario Party than that.
Alright, I'm gonna switch it back to our faces for the outro. Hi, y'all. Alright, so thank you, besties, so much for watching. If you read the description, we should hopefully have enough time to work on Stuffie Survivors today. We're not going to be able to finish it, obviously, because...
Would you give them a date to when the third episode will be up?
I don't think I can. I'm gonna be honest. If we get more done, then I can probably tell you. But right now we haven't even started working on it yet, so I can't give you all a date.
This was only
Unfortunately.
supposed. I think we're at most it was supposed to be an hour, but it went on for an hour more.
That too. Okay. All right. Well, bye, besties.